Hi, welcome back to another video from InsectTech's Android Application Penetration Testing course. In this video, we're gonna see a very basic introduction to ARM. ARM stands for Advanced Risc Machines. These are actually being used in many embedded devices like mobile phones, washing machines, and a couple of other devices, embedded devices. And most of the Android mobile devices are using ARM processors. Even iPhone uses ARM processors. But some Android devices are using Intel based processors as well. And that's the reason why in the very beginning of this course I have suggested you to go for ARM processors because in this module, if you are using Intel based processors, you cannot actually follow the demonstrations along with me. So I'd like to set the expectation as well. We're not going to discuss too many details about ARM or ARM assembly language. Just in case if you're interested in learning them, please maybe you can learn them from the internet or some other source. But we're not going to discuss more details about those concepts here. Having said that, now let's have a look at the processor information of our emulator. Right, so let me launch my emulator. Right, it is up and running. Now let me get a shell on the device, ADB shell. Now to look at the processor information, you can type this command cat proc CPU info. You just hit enter. It says, hey, this processor is ARM v7 processor. So it confirms that even when we created your emulator, we have selected ARM as a processor, but this is how you can actually go ahead and check even the processor information of your real devices. In my case, my Android device is using ARM processor. Okay, so that's something out of topic, but in anyways, to follow this course along with me, you need to have an ARM processor, and if you are using a real device, you need to root it. If you're not using real device, probably if you're using an emulator, you can happily follow what I'm doing here. So in the next video, we'll create a very simple application using C or C++. Right, so that's all I have in mind for this video. Thanks for watching it. Thanks a lot.